Welcome to the video. In this video, we are back on the Bolt.new website. In the previous video, we went through how to create a simple to-do application using Bolt and their prompt platform using just the prompt here. You can also, of course, go through any of these. You can use these favorite stack that you might have here, or you can use these little buttons to instantly create something. So today, instead, what we're going to do is we're going to install Bolt on our local machine and run it locally using our own Anthropic key. So what we're going to do is go down here to the bottom right. We're going to click on this GitHub icon. I'll provide these links in the description too. So because this is actually not where we need to be right now. If we scroll down, we see in this first paragraph where it's saying Bolt.new is an AI-powered web development agent that allows you to prompt, run, edit, deploy full-stack applications directly in your browser. We keep on going down, and then it says the Bolt open source code base. Click here to get started. So that's what we want to do. So now we're just reading this contributing MD, so it's a markdown file. And we're going to scroll down, and then you can read this right here. It's saying, why build with Bolt Plus with Web Container API? And then it says, what's the difference in Bolt repo, this repo, and the Bolt.new? Of course, Bolt.new is their commercial product for Stack Blitz. And of course, the repo is the open source repository that provides the core components used to make the Bolt.new. So if we scroll on down, it says get started building with Bolt. And then it just tells you some information about their the Web Container API and this SDK, the AI SDK integration, Remix app. Then we've got to look at our prerequisites here. So we need Node.js and PNP M. And let's just go ahead and check the version of Node we have. So node dash version. Okay, and then PMP dash version. Okay, so we have both of these installed, so that's good. If you do not have these installed, you can just search Google or search the internet to find out how to do that. If you have trouble, leave a question in the comments, and I'll go ahead and answer it. Or if you need me to make a video, I'll do a tutorial on how to do that. So as we go down here, the actual setup is we need to clone the repository. So let's just go ahead and click this little button here, and then we'll go into our terminal, and I'm just going to paste that and let it do its thing. Okay, so now if we do list, we can see we have the Bolt.new right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just open this with VS Code. So Bolt.new. Okay. So there we go. We've got VS Code open, and I'm just going to drag this over so I can just click back and forth. All right, so next we need to do PNP install. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to VS Code, and I'm going to do Control-I to open up my terminal down here, and then I'm just going to paste that code right there and go ahead and install our dependencies. And if we look at the package.json, we can kind of look at the dependencies it's going to be installing here. So if you're curious about that. All right, excellent. So next, I think I'm going to go ahead and do an npm build. I wonder if I can run that. So let's see if I can go. Whoops. Let's see if preview works. Okay, excellent. So let's see if give it a minute here. Perfect. All right, so if we run the PNPM plus this preview script, then it's going to run this build and then run start. So it should start the application, and then we should be able to open it up in our browser. Okay, there we go. So going to do command click here, and sure enough, all right, guys, this is it. So this is how you install it in on your local machine. You can go ahead and start chatting with it. Now, the one thing we didn't do, so we need to, let's go back up here. Actually, one thing we did miss. Let me go back to the contributing thing. Is setting up our Anthropic key. So we need to create this local um, this local.env local, because I don't think it's going to work otherwise. So if we say, create a to do, let's see what happens. Yeah, so there's an error error processing the request. So let's just close this tab for now. Let's go back and let's go ahead and create a new file, paste that there, and let's go ahead and copy this Anthropic key, go back to VS Code, we'll paste that there. Now I'm going to pause the video and go ahead and put my actual key here, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. So just follow the instructions and go ahead and create the env local file. If you don't have an Anthropic account, go ahead and set that up, and then you'll have to put some money down and then get the key that way. So that's how we take care of that. Now let's just go ahead and close this down. We're going to rerun this. We had that 500 internal server error. So let's see if this will work now. All right, let's go ahead, command click. Okay, let's see how this works. Please create a to-do. All right, so this is perfect. Hopefully. Give it a minute, it's thinking. Here we go. And it is creating it, and we're running it on our local machine. This is not using the Bolt.new website, and there's our app. Looks ugly, but let's see if it works. And it works. And of course, you can use prompts to go ahead and clean that up and make it look better and everything. So, all right, hope you enjoyed the video. Test this out, have fun, and I will see you in the next video.